All right, guys. Welcome back to today's live session, or Monday live session. So, okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. You guys can see my screen. Okay, so this was the trade I sent out to my mentees this morning, and we're still waiting for the trade to come towards this point. But now, I have no choice than to just maybe share little bias. This is just what I'm expecting on NZD USD rather. Now, I don't expect price to come to this demand zone, which I explained to them already. I don't expect price to come to this point yet. And if it does, I have a different bias. So let's get into today's topic. We'll be looking out for GBPUSD, EURUSD, and you guys can send in any pair you want me to analyze for you. So GBPUSD. Can you guys see my screen, please? Are you seeing the GBPUSD screen? Okay, so this was my bias on Monday, my analysis, the analysis I had on Friday, sorry. So I expect price to sell off, yes. I expect price to sell off. I expect USD, GBPUSD to sell, right? So now I've taken out that part of the analysis, or that's part of my chart. So now what am I expecting to see on this guy? Let's start from let me take out this guy, because obviously we've tapped into this zone, and yeah, now we can peacefully start selling, right? So, but let me take out this guy, so our chart will be clean. This was one trade we took 1:8.12, right? So, okay, on GBPUSD, let's go down. As usual, let's do what I'll call the top-down analysis, right? So I saw a lot of people asking me to do a top-down analysis, and this is what it's going to be like. This is what it is. A top-down analysis whereby you just start from the higher time frame down to your lower time frame. Now, I like to use that to look at price from the weekly down. Most times I look at it from the monthly, but let's get right into it. So from the weekly, we can see that, okay, this guy has been giving us a bearish move, right? Yes, it has been giving us a bearish move. And in all honesty, I still expect price. In all honesty, I expect price to still tap into this zone, right? Before giving us a sell-off. Yes, I expect price to tap into this zone before giving us a sell-off. But for now, for this week, what am I expecting? Or for the time being, what am I expecting? Overall, we're looking price from the candlesticks we can see. We're looking bearish. I mean, we're looking bullish, because all these candlesticks are very healthy. They're looking very healthy. So you can see Murabozu, you can see all these candlesticks, they're looking very healthy. So now we need to map out our weekly high and weekly low. Weekly high has been taken out low key, weekly low, right? So I'm going to call this our weekly low. I'm going to call this our weekly low, and our weekly high. Let's just say our weekly high is somewhere around here. Well, I'm not going to map it out first for time's sake. Let's get right into it. So if our weekly low is around here and price has taken out this, so now we're left with the daily, right? You can still see how price on the daily, price has taken out these guys, meaning price is still looking very healthy, meaning it's looking bullish. Price is looking very bullish. It is looking very bullish. So, but then we won't just start buying like that. Like I always tell you guys, both my mentees and my members, I tell you guys often, price don't just go in one direction. You won't just see price going down always. Even in this downward move, you see the price will always give you opportunity to buy and to sell most times. So it's all about training your eyes to see those moves and to know when they occur. So on the 4 hours time frame, let this thing just Okay, now we can see that, okay, if we want to, if we look at this thing very well, my students on this live session, you guys can already tell us what price is trying to form. We treated it in our last topic. Price is about to form this thing, and also if you look at it very well, you also see that price is also forming a double top, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I can see you guys already. I can see you guys already showing yourself. So now, yeah, price is about to show us a double top, meaning this guy might start selling off. Most people call it the M formation, meaning this is something like this. Now, price has given us this high, and now it's about to sell off, right? So now, this is what we want to actually take any trade based on how the market reacts and what price is actually telling us, not what we feel only, right? So also for if you look at it, this is the 1 hour also. You can see that also on the 1 hour, what is price saying? We draw a trend line, you can see that there's a trend line break. Those that trade trend line, break and retest. My students also can also tell us, we also know what will happen in this kind of thing. What this kind of thing is called when the line is broken and all, but we're not going into it. I'm not here to start wasting much time, right? I'm not here to start wasting much time for you or this whole thing. We're just here to catch our trade. So on the 30 minutes time frame, we can also see now, most people will call this a valid double top, but this is not really my kind of double top. If I am to trade a double top, this is not a valid double top for me. Although it's a double top, but it is not, it is a relative, it has a relative highs, right? So, but this is not a main double top for me. So what do I expect right now? That's the main thing here, right? What do I expect to see? Can you guys still see my screen? Hope my screen is not frozen. If you can still see my screen, please, you can see the GBPUSD I'm analyzing, just put it in the chat box so I'll be sure that we are together. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect, yeah. All right, so what I'm expecting, give me a few minutes, guys. Give me a few minutes. Don't, please, you guys should not, just, I'm coming, just give me a few minutes. All right, guys, so sorry, I actually wanted fixing something. So back to what I was saying, So okay, guys, so back to what I was saying, I'm coming, let me see. Now, how do we enter this trade right now? Or where am I looking to enter from on this trade, right? Where am I looking to enter from on this trade? As you guys know, I don't like to jump on trades at a crazy point. I like my stop loss to be very little. So if I'm to jump on this trade from here, it will be giving us about 45 pips to target how many? Now, swing traders might jump on this trade, but personally, I am not jumping on it. It might be 45 pips, but I want my risk to reward to be very juicy and very okay, right? Yes, I want my risk to reward to be very okay. So I'm not going to jump on this trade at this point. So I'll personally wait, right? I'll personally wait. Remember, we broke this point. We broke this point. And so what do we expect to see, right? I want to see price come into any of this. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. So we'll get a clear entry. I just want to be sure you guys are seeing my screen properly and I'm not projecting a different thing. So, okay, on this point, you guys will see, I want price to tap to go back up anywhere around here, I'm comfortable taking a trade around here. I don't mind risking 20 pips stop loss. I don't mind. So anything from 20 pips stop loss is fine by me. Anything from 20 pips stop loss is fine by me. But anything above 20 pips stop loss, I don't like to take that trade. I might even risk it and take what's the name? I might take 25 pips, 30 pips, but on rare occasion will I take 30 pips. Only if I know I want to swing that trade. Only if I know I want to swing that trade. So most likely I want to see price come anywhere around here before it sell off. I want to see price come around here and sell off, right? Give us something like this, give us something like this, then sell off, right? That's what I'm expecting to see. That's what I'm expecting to see. So on let's say let's just scale it down to 5 minutes, right? Now for those, this one is for my scalper guys. So if you guys look at it very well, I want to see price actually. Now, if you look at it very well on this side like this, you see that price, what is price saying? Price is already, I'm interested in seeing price take out this point. Most people might call it an equal high. Yes, anything you call it is fine. It is fine, right? So I'm expecting to see price take out this guy. I want to see price either take out this guy, right? I want to see price take out this guy. So most likely price might give us something like this. This is on the lower time frame, like this, right? Then come back down. But overall, I would say we're bearish right now. Right now, we're bearish. On this guy, we are bearish. We are bearish. We are bearish. We are heavily bearish. On this guy, we are bearish. So not to waste so much time. Most people that, okay, quick one, to also talk about those that trade break and retest. Now, this is what the edge strategy does for you. It helps you. It's, I say the edge strategy is a combination of, it gives you, let's say, room to trade any strategy you want to trade. Bull break and retest, trend line, everything. It gives you room to trade anything you actually want to trade, and you have opportunity to trade any strategy you want to. So now for those that want to trade break and retest, obviously this is a break of the trend line, right? You had the break, a retest, right? In continuation. It is still valid, but now it's different. Now in my mentorship, like I said, my students here will actually know what this kind of thing is called. So Euro USD, let's not dwell so much on this guy. We've said so much. So the Euro USD, now as I always say, Euro USD and GBP USD, I also encountered one other pair, but I've forgotten what pair move alike. But for now, I'm very conversant with GBP USD and Euro USD. Now, GBP USD and Euro USD move alike. So if you're seeing GBP buy, Euro USD is buying. Only that one moves faster than the other. As of last week, GBP USD was moving faster than Euro USD. Yes, as of last week. So this week we might see Euro USD moving faster than GBP USD. I don't know yet. I can't say. So now Euro USD. This place is a very, very interesting point for me. This daily supply zone. So I want to see price also do similar thing on Euro USD. I want to see price do similar thing on Euro USD. Same thing that GBP USD is doing. I want to see Euro USD do the same thing, give us same pattern, right? It might not be the same entries, but same pattern. So Euro USD, GBP USD, I'm looking forward for a sell. I don't need to analyze this one that much. Although we're looking more bearish than the GBP USD, we're looking more bearish than GBP USD. So most likely we might see price do this, come back down and and whatever it wants to do. But for now, I'm just paying attention more on what GBP USD is saying. That's where my bias is coming from for a sell for this guy. But now this week, like I said, GBPUSD, Euro USD is even looking more bullish, actually, if you ask me. GBPUSD is looking more bullish than Euro USD is looking more bullish than GBPUSD. So for now, I'm going to pay close attention and look at this guy very well to see what is actually doing. So what other pair should I look out for? What other pair? You guys can put in the chat box what pair you want me to help you analyze. What other pair? We're looking at one pair last week on Friday. I can't remember. And those pairs were actually NUDCHF, is it? I can't really remember. Okay, Euro AUD, right? Okay. Euro AUD. Okay, let's go to Euro AUD. I sent this Euro AUD trade on the VIP channel. And guess what? Let me see you guys put it right now. Let me see everybody put Otilo now. Because it's going. Because I actually called this trade on the live session last week, right? I called it on the live session last week, and I sent out this trade for those VIP members that didn't really join. Those VIP members that really didn't join the live session, I had to send it to them so they don't miss out. I had to send this trade to them. And you guys can see right now it's giving us about how many pips profit. Just from here to here is about 80 pips, but from here to here it was around 112 pips. 112 pips, as you can see. This is about 1:5 because we risked about 10 and we'll risk about 20 pips stop loss. So that's why I'm like, okay, that's nice, that's perfect. You guys can see how price is actually going. Yeah, it's actually going, it's gone. Otilo, yeah. Okay, I'm seeing someone is saying I should analyze OPUSDT. Okay, perfect. Okay, so OPUSDT, fine. I'm going to look at it. Right, I'm going to look at it right now. OPUSDT. But for Euro AUD, I still hold my bias as a sell. Yes, I still hold my bias as a sell on Euro AUD. I'm still holding a sell bias on this guy. I explained everything already. I explained everything to my guys already. I said, okay, this is what I'm expecting. This is why I'm expecting this. This is what and all those things. And so far, so good. This is how it's playing out. We're expecting sell. So now, how do we jump? For those people that want to still jump on this trade, what do you do? Or what will I say you should do? Just chill. Actually, I'll tell you to chill, because if you start selling from this point, what if price goes back up and whip you out? You can't put your stop loss here, obviously, because that's going to give you like 40 something pips, if not 100 and something pips. Let's check it from here to here. Okay, this 60 something pips already. And trust me, it's not what you want to do. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. When you're not a swing trader or a position trader, it's not worth it. If you're a day trader, using tight stop loss is very important. It's very necessary for you. So, okay, somebody said OPUSDT. OPUSDT, right? So, OPUSDT for crypto. Okay, fine. Okay. Now, crypto, if you guys, this is how I analyze crypto. Let me tell you guys small secrets. You guys should conclude. How many of you are you guys paying attention? If you're paying attention, let me just see you guys put probably, let me see. How can we put emoji here? Put an ear emoji. Don't put ear. Let me be sure you guys are close. Put an ear emoji. So I'll be sure you guys are are listening. Yeah, emoji. Come close. Good. Let me give you guys small secrets. Good. I'm seeing the ear emoji. Okay. So all of you people like gossip. All right. So okay, now this is how I analyze crypto, right? This is how I analyze crypto, right? So I first start my bias. Who is the father of crypto? Bitcoin, obviously. So let's start with Bitcoin, right? Now this has been my my bias so far. Let me go to the other guy, because okay, let me take out this guy. Let me take out this guy. So for crypto, I always look at what Bitcoin is saying at that moment, right? I always look at what Bitcoin is saying. Now, at this point, I made a video, I recorded a video. I said I'm expecting price to come to this point, right? Now, this is a very critical point. You can see I mapped out this thing since for months, because when I started calling the sell for crypto, people thought I was running mad, and I said I expect price to come towards this point, and which it respected. You guys can see a proof that yes, it respected this point and it went back up. So at this point, I said I'm expecting price to come towards this place, and now price is already at that point. So what I'm expecting, in all honesty, I'm expecting price to bounce back and start selling from this point. Yes, right. But now don't expect price to just start selling off all of a sudden like that. Don't expect price to just start selling off like that. No, right? I'm expecting price to sell off, yes, but it won't just happen immediately. It won't just happen immediately. Even if price decides not to start selling off from here, and price decides to go up to this point, guess what? Price is still going to sell. That's my bias on Bitcoin. So now, judging what Bitcoin is saying, let's say on the weekly, we can see that price is already giving us, my students, you guys will understand what candlestick this is. No need to mention what candle or what pattern this thing is forming right now. No need to mention it. Good. So let's go down to the daily time frame. What is price saying? I was buying some I was buying some coins, like I was trading some coins rather. I was on a buy on some coins, and although I'm out of it, GTC USDT. I'm giving out this thing, so my whole buyers and the confluence will meet. So I was buying this guy, I was buying him, and obviously, but I closed somewhere around, I guess around here or so. I don't know, I can't remember. So back to BTC. What is BTC saying? What is Bitcoin saying right now? So now, if Bitcoin is saying short term, because obviously right now, this is what we'll be expecting to see Bitcoin do. It will just be building up liquidity, yes. It will just be building up liquidity. So I don't like to trade this kind of market. A market that is ranging, I don't like to trade it. So that's why I always know when to run out of the market. Nobody say they want run out or run come off for markets. No, but I've mastered this thing to a point that I know when I need to leave. You get, I always tell you guys something. I say it's important you guys as traders know when to leave the market, either in profit or in loss. Just know when to exit. So if Bitcoin is just showing me sign that it wants to start consolidating, only if we have a major news that will pump Bitcoin. But for now, I'm not seeing anything that is really going to pump Bitcoin at this point. So most likely we might see Bitcoin just do something like this, come back down, just consolidate, just like that, just be moving in sideways range, right? In a ranging market, obviously. So if this is what Bitcoin is going to do, what will other pairs be doing? OP USDT. Now back to your question, right? What am I expecting OP USDT to do? Now, this guy has given me this kind of pattern. It has given me this kind of pattern, right? Oh, this is so clean. Can you guys see it? This is so clean. So now OPUSDT, fine. If Bitcoin is saying it's going to be bearish, if Bitcoin is saying it's going to be bearish, meaning this guy is also going to be bearish, right? Saying Bitcoin, OPUSDT is also going to be bearish. So in other words, if we'll be saying we'll be expecting a decline, but now I'm not seeing any major entry point here for me. I'm not seeing any major entry point here. Let's see. I actually like using any time frame to. I like using any time frame to run my execution. So now, if this guy has given us on this point, it has given us an M, right? I like using this M as an example because that's the easiest thing anybody can spot out and can trade, right? At least I want everybody on my in my community to be able to trade and trade profitably. So I look for means to make trading look very easy for anybody. That is why I always talk about these patterns, right? So now crypto wise, this OPUSDT, I'm telling you the truth, I'm expecting it to sell off for a bit. So I'm not taking this trade, but I'm just saying, if you want to take this trade from here, it is too much. Oh, it is too much because personally, I can't risk this kind of thing. I don't like to risk this kind of thing, but let's just say you're risking here to get to this point, 1:2 points, almost 70. Let's just say 1:2.70. It is not bad. Let's say 70, right? It's not bad if you ask me. 1:2.70 is not bad, depending on how much your balance is. It is not bad, right? So even if price gets to this point and start selling off, still not bad. Even if price decides to create a triple top, it's still not bad, right? So I am bearish on OPUSDT. Yes, I'm bearish on OPUSDT actually. So I saw somebody request for something. AUD, okay, GBPNZD, okay. Okay. GBPNZD, okay. Let's see how we can rush out GBPNZD. Let me wipe out this guy. GBPNZD. Okay, so GBPNZD, if we look at it very well, okay. So for me, I'll be looking, although I don't trade this guy that much, but guess what? We analyze it. We'll analyze it actually. So let's wrap it up. So that I can go and jump on other things with my mentees. So GBPNZD, personally, I want to see a decline. Yes, I want to see a decline and a buy. Yes, I want to see a decline and a buy, GBPNZD. No much stress on this guy. No much stress on this guy. I'm having lots of requests. I'm seeing AUDCHF. AUDCHF, okay? AUDCHF. So on this guy, now a lot of people want to either start buying at this point, Abi. Many of you want to start buying because you've seen that price is showing you a W pattern. But not every W is W in. Not every W is W and not every M is M win. So you guys should be careful. You guys should know when to select, what particular one to select, because if you're saying it's a W, right? Do not forget that this is something like this. So most likely price might start selling, right? So for this guy, I'll tell you, avoid it. Although it's looking more bullish, actually. Yes, it's looking more bullish. Although I can't go into it completely. I can't go into it completely for certain reasons. I can only share just, it's looking bullish. If you're selling it, know when to jump out, because if you look at this guy, actually, it is actually giving us this. No, you people, nobody should say is an inverse head and shoulder. No, this is not a valid head and shoulder. This is not a valid head and shoulder for me. Oh. So I'm saying it buy, actually, long term, like long term, I'm seeing it buy. Unless you're scalping for sales, but I'm seeing more of buys on this guy, actually. You guys can see from here, I even analyzed this guy one time like that. I didn't even know. So I'm expecting it to buy. Expecting it to buy. So what other pair am I going to be looking out for? What other pair? 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 Doge coin, okay? Doge. Doge coin. Dogecoin is looking more bearish, if you ask me. So it might just give us this, come back down here. Yes. So it's looking more bearish. Dogecoin is looking more bearish. So, all right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Okay. So, okay, AUDCHF. Sorry. Okay, I just saw something. I was about to give my shout out as usual. Let's see what we want to do. AUDUSD, right? AUDUSD. Sorry. I just saw that right now. AUDUSD. Okay. AUDUSD. Having, okay, AUDUSD, from what I can see, is looking more bullish. Actually, it's doing the same thing with GBPUSD. So it might want to go up. Yes. And it's looking more bullish, if you ask me. If you ask me, it's looking more bullish, actually. So, yeah. Give me a few minutes. Okay, guys, I'll need to leave right now. I'll need to leave right now. But before I leave, I want to give my shout out. So, a big shout out to Favor Young, The Cash, Felix, Download D, is it Ned Chris, The Bank, Sanko FX, The G, Sheung, everybody on this live session. I just want to say a very big thank you for joining and always joining this live session. It's always a thing of joy to see you guys come here every week with me and see me just do my shenanigans on my charts. It's always a fun moment for me and you guys. I really appreciate it. And as you already know, Echo is active. I want to see you guys make progress in this industry. Same way I'm making progress. I didn't get all these things just by dulling myself. No, mastery and studying brought me to this height. And I want to impact same knowledge into everybody, as many people I can. That is why I always do this every week, not to show off, but just to impact into lives. And I can't really achieve it without your help. And so far, so good. You guys have been showing me support. Every week I come here and I see people to teach. And it's a thing of joy. I want to say a very big thank you to you guys. And I want to say a very big shout out to everybody that joined this live session. See you guys next week. See you guys on Friday. And as you already know, Echo is active. I love you guys, man. Take care, guys.